Hey everybody, I'm Janner, and just the other day they announced that Amiibo support is coming to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now, I am a huge Animal Crossing fan. Absolutely huge. I got these Amiibo just because I love the characters. I love the series. It's actually it's probably my favorite game series of all time. I haven't talked about it much on the channel because, well, there's no Animal Crossing to cover besides, Amiibo Festival, which was... But anyways, this is totally random and kind of weird, but it's like, why didn't this come sooner? So basically the functionality is you can use your cards to invite villagers to your town, I think via Wisp. I think Wisp is the guy you talk to initiate this, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, an update's coming this fall, so basically you can scan in an Amiibo card. They'll come in. I think you can basically kind of like a camper. Maybe you can play games with them and stuff like that. And then you can invite them to move into your town, just kind of like campers. And then they also said that these figures will also be compatible. No word on what they're going to do yet, but I mean, they can't move in, obviously, because they're special NPCs, but they'll do something. I don't know. And overall, so Amiibo support, like, should have been a New Leaf ever since the Amiibo came out. Like, it should have been, like, you know, same time. But at the same time saying that, like, New Leaf is 3 years old. If not, actually past his 3-year birthday. So it's like, this is really just a case of too little too late. Like, I love the idea of being able to choose what villagers are in your town. Everyone has those dream villagers they want. Like being Biscuit, Poncho, Rolf. Like, there are those specific villagers you have like great connections with within your past villages. And you're like, I really want them back. Perhaps you're like, oh, I really want truffles. I don't want truffles. But just saying, if you really want truffles, for example, you could scan her in, invite her to your town, and yeah, then you could have her as your villager. It makes me wonder though, so for example, let's say that truffles now moves away. Can you rescan that back and invite her back? Because I know there was like a weird kind of thing where like they went through like a cycle and like they could only, if you moved out 8 villagers past, then they go reset back into their thing and they'll forget you. I don't know, it's really complex, really weird, but like you can get villagers a second time to move them back. It's just really weird and I don't know, it's a complex algorithm madness. But basically, it makes me wonder if you can scan them back in and bring them back immediately. That'd be kind of cool. I think the biggest problem with this is just the fact that, well, I'm done with New Leaf. Being the Animal Crossing fan I play that thing to death. I have probably over 500 hours in that game. I still go back every once in a while, like, you know, just kind of check on things doing, you know, maybe, I don't know, just some kind of casual play. Like, but overall, I've kind of exhausted the experience of New Leaf. I've pretty much done everything I plan to do. Like, yes, there's still some stuff I can do with my house, but I mean, I don't have the items for. Or maybe there's some public work projects I want to do, but I haven't unlocked them because it's so stupid to unlock them. That's just kind of for another day. But honestly, I feel like this feature, it should have been honestly just this should be a thing in the next Animal Crossing, which maybe it will be, but that's the point that we're ready for, is a new Animal Crossing. New Leaf, like, yeah, it had a great strong fan base then, it had great community, it's done now. It's really, it's not a bad game. Another thing about a big problem about this little scanning villagers thing, and it's a big problem with New Leaf in general, is just the fact that villagers can move in wherever they want. Just wherever they want, and they can totally ruin flower beds, walking paths you made, like, it does not matter. They can go almost anywhere as long as there's not a public works project in the way, another house, or whatever. And it kind of just ruins the experience. Like, you are like aiming to make something. Let's say, okay, I'm saving up so I can put this here, or maybe line this with line this road with like street lamps, and then someone moves in the middle of it. And like, if you know, scan in with your cards, that same problem's gonna still happen. So in the end, like, I don't really feel like I'm gonna use this feature at all, considering, ugh, hair in my mouth. So overall, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using, and another hair. So basically what I'm trying to say is I don't even know if I'll use this feature, because yes, maybe I do want Biscuit or whoever in my village, but I don't want them to freaking move in the way of something, and I don't want to do the stupid reset thing of making a new villager to try to get the ideal spot for it to randomly pop up. It's tedious and it's annoying, and I'm kind of like, literally, I had this huge plan for my town, but literally every time I go back, someone moves out, and so now the spot's not, you know, and I already have like a path around it, and now they're gone, so now I gotta redo that. And then someone moves in front of the path and it just screws it all up. So that's the problem. And I mean, that's, like I said, that's kind of like another topic for another day, just like kind of the problems New Leaf had. New Leaf had some great ideas, the mayor concept, like, I cannot wait for them to totally expand upon it in the next game. I'll probably just do a whole video talking about a new Animal Crossing game, because love that game. But as far as just the Amiibo support, I really feel like it's good. It's definitely something the series needs. I feel like the Animal Crossing cards will give value to it. And I guess another problem is the fact that, okay, I want a Truffles card. Can't even say it with a straight face. I want a Truffles card. And basically, to get it, I have to literally buy packs upon packs upon packs to try hopefully find her. So that's another thing. And granted, that was a problem with the e-reader cards anyways. I don't think they could move in necessarily via e-reader. Maybe they could. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But so that's, I don't know. It's going to be hard to find yes, now you have an official way to definitely get the villagers you want. But now it's going to be even harder to track down the cards. That's the only thing that's kind of a bummer here. But oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So they did announce that other Amiibo, such as like Splatoon specifically, and maybe like other Mario, Zelda, whatever, they're basically saying that those will be compatible with New Leaf as well to unlock new items. Where they showed off a screenshot of Callie and Marie outfits. These new squirrels wearing them, like that's kind of weird. I don't know. Is it gonna be new villagers or something? Anyways, and then they had like wallpaper flooring, like the little stage thing. Like that's cool. Animal Crossing is super awesome with its crossovers, and I'm addicted to collecting the Nintendo furniture in that game. So having like Splatoon inspired or other Amiibo like furniture is really awesome. I wonder how it's gonna work though. Are you gonna be able to scan in once per day and you get like a random item of the set? Or you scan in once, get the entire thing? I'm not sure how they're going to make this compatible. And then it makes me wonder, of course, what other series they already have a ton of Mario, a few Zelda here and there, some Pikmin stuff. It makes me wonder, like, those specific Amiibo, will those just unlock the ones that are already in the game? Because that honestly would make more sense. Or are they going to make some new stuff with those characters? Or make some more additions of characters that aren't represented, such as maybe Kid Icarus, or WarioWare? I don't know. Wow. Brain fart. Kirby. There we go. Here's one. So yeah, there are other series that they definitely Metro stuff. Dang. Donkey Kong. Well, there's the bananas. I don't know. Fire Emblem stuff, I guess. Yeah. So there's definitely more series they can incorporate. But I almost think that like the Mario series, the like Zelda series, I really feel like if you scan them, you're gonna get the game. You're gonna get the items that are already in the game, but it's just gonna be an easy way to get it. Because right now it's just kind of random with the fortune cookies. Now, if you want more, if you want a bunch of Master Swords, you just keep scanning Link every day, and maybe after a week or so, you'll have like a bunch, or something like that. I feel like that's probably what they're gonna do. Because I mean, it's already amazing that they're putting any sort of effort into a game that's 3 years old and updating it, and putting in a brand new feature, new items. Pretty awesome. It's also kind of funny they're not adding this to a Happy Home Designer because evidently it doesn't really need support like this because it didn't really, I don't know how well it sold, but I know it wasn't really the game people were looking forward to. It was kind of just like a meh experience. But anyways, it is, overall, yeah, it's definitely interesting that they're going to be updating a game that's 3 years old now. I do like this feature, don't get me wrong. I just really feel like it's too little too late. Like, this New Leaf's had its time, and I'm kind of exhausted the experience. Like, I've exhausted the game. I've completed my New Leaf experience. I don't really want to, I'll go back when this update comes out. Hopefully, play around with, the Splatoon stuff, all the other items, potentially. But really, after that, I'm going to be done again. So, I can only go back to Animal Crossing so much. I mean, that's actually not true. I can go back to it infinitely. But I am ready for my new experience. I'm ready for a console, Wii U, or NX experience. This feature definitely should launch with it, because I feel like it's a really good, like I've said, I really feel like this is a really good update, or a really good feature, to be able to have whatever dream villager you want. But again, it's just that New Leaf's just so old now. It's like, and it's like, why wasn't this just happen right when the Amiibo came out? So yeah. Overall, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think about the Animal Crossing Amiibo support? Are you hoping, like I am, that they make a new Animal Crossing game? This kind of, I don't know what this really points towards. You would have think that if it was for, if a new game's coming out with in a year or so, they would have held off this feature, maybe, before, for that game, instead of, updating to New Leaf. I don't know. Let me guys know what you guys think in the comments. Give this video a big, awesome like, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe for tons on Nintendo. So much more on Animal. Once a new game comes out, let me tell you how much Animal Crossing I'm going to do. Let me tell you. A lot. So yeah, definitely subscribe if you already haven't. And I don't know if this is coming out before or after Custom Mii Fighter. But if it's before, it's coming soon. If it's after, I hope you enjoyed it, and the next episode will probably be in the next few weeks. Anyways guys, again, I want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.